HTC has finally unveiled its flagship smartphone for 2017, meet the HTC U11. Usually we'd expect to see the phone announced at MWC, but HTC has taken a bit longer to polish this important device. It features a completely new design language, improved specs, two eye assistants, and most interestingly, a new way to interact with the device. We had a quick look at the U11, and these are our first impressions. The most noticeable difference is that the HTC U11 adopts a completely new design language. While the company originally pioneered the aluminium unibody design, it's now been dropped for a more fluid glass and aluminium construction. Although we weren't so sure about the U Ultra's liquid surface design, we actually really like the HTC U11. It's thin, sleek, and mirror-like. Unfortunately, there's nothing special here when it comes to the display. The bezels aren't massive, but they're not invisible either, like the Samsung Galaxy S8. The HTC U11 packs a 5.5-inch screen, and measures 153.9 by 75.9 by 7.9 millimeters. So that's larger than the S8, but with a smaller screen. The display itself looks great. You've got a Quad HD, 2560 by 1440, resolution and Super LCD 5 display tech. It's very bright and sharp, colorful. Impressive from what we've seen so far. The phone will come a variety of colorways, including black, white, blue, amazing silver, and solar red. These final two are the most interesting, as they're capable of completely changing color. It's water-resistant, with an ingress protection of IP67. When it comes to camera tech, the HTC U11 packs a 12MP sensor branded HTC Ultra Pixel 3. It features large 1.4 micrometers pixels, a wide f/1.7 aperture, optical image stabilization, and improvements to make the camera quicker and easier to use, such as ultra-speed autofocus and HDR boost. On the front you have a 16MP selfie snapper. Powering everything is Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip, 4GB RAM, and 64GB storage, expandable. It felt super speedy from our initial play, indistinguishable from other flagship phones. It packs a 3000 mAh battery, which isn't the highest capacity out there, so we'll have to see how this performs when it comes to our full review. There are two really exciting features packaged into the HTC U11. First is an interesting squeezable edge, second is that fact it supports more than one eye virtual assistant. First, let's talk about what HTC are calling EdgeSense. This is a new way to interact with the device, and it works by simply squeezing the edge of the phone. It acts as virtual button and will perform tasks such as opening the camera, taking a picture, opening Google Assistant, and starting message dictation. The pressure sensitive can be adjusted depending on your grip, and it works with other sensors to ensure your skinny jeans don't squeeze it by mistake. An imminent software update will also allow you to program whatever task you want. It's an interesting feature, but will take a while to get used to. It reminds us of Apple's Force Touch, as there's no on-screen prompts, you're not really sure what a squeeze will do. It would have also been nice to get some haptic feedback, hopefully that will come in an update. The second interesting feature is that HTC U11 will be the first ever device to feature more than one eye assistant. Soon after launch the device will feature 4 Google Assistant and Amazon's Alexa.